So the first thing that we need is a breadboard. So we take the larger breadboard here. It will take a while, depends on your internet connection. And then we need to have Arduino Uno R3, and then we put here. Now we put the push button, 4 push button, and arrange it nicely. For 1K resistor, and make sure that one of the terminal at the resistor must be on the ground, and this one must be on the terminal here. Okay, put 4 resistor. Please make sure the resistor value is 1K, and then 4 LED. Okay, here, and this is anode and cathode. So anode put on the 5V here, and cathode put on the line along terminal 1B. So we rotate it. Okay, so here anode. Okay, and then put here. Okay, change to red color, and then oops, I want to change this to yellow, and this one to green. Okay, and then rotate it again, put here. And then you take 5V here and bring it to here. So red, and then the ground. Put it here because this one is the ground line and this one is the 5V line. We will put the jumper and a sign here where pin 8 to switch 1, pin 9 to switch 2, pin 10 to switch 3, pin 11 to switch 4. The digital pin must be connected to terminal here, terminal 2A here. For the coding part, there are 4 parts basically, where the first one is initializing switch and counts, and then void setup function, void loop function, and also void show number function. So on the first part here, we have initialized the switch 1 to pin 8, switch 2 to pin 9, and then switch 3 to pin 10, switch 4 to pin 11. And as for the counts, we have initialized count for each switch where it starts counting from 0 first. As for the void setup function, we have initialized each of the switch as an input. It is because when we press the switch, it is count as an input. As for the show num function here, this function acts as to display the number when we press the switch. For an example, when we press switch 1 one time, it will display number 1. But if we press switch number 1 again, it will show number 2, and so on. For the void loop function here, we have 4 different parts. For this one is switch 1, this one switch 2, and then this one switch 3, and this one is switch 4. We have used else if function, so it can give us an option, what will happen when the switch 1 is high, switch 2 is high, switch 3 is high, and so on, and what will happen if the switch 1 is low until switch 4 is low. Okay, so I will explain only this part, because the lower part here until here is still the same. So on this part here, it will increase the value when we press the button switch. If we press one time, it will increase one time. If we press two times, it will increase two times. Okay, after it counts, it will show, it will go to the show num function, where in the show num function, it will display the number, and I will show it later. And here is the delay. We have used while to function for where it useful when the switch 1 or any switch is in low mode. What does it mean by low mode? Is when we did not press the switch, so it will break it. On the fourth part here, the void show num function still print here, where it will print the value at the serial monitor here.